Hey YouTube, this is Wrestling and Amusement Park Fan 62. Here are some tips for you to have a good time at an amusement park, but stay safe. Now, from videos I've done in the past on like trying to get in and stuff, this kind of applies to some of those, but this is mostly talking about your safety at an amusement park. Now, before you go, try to look at the weather, seeing what's the high going to be for that day. Is there a storm that's going to come? What's the humidity? What's the index? Stuff like that. The point of that is to see, okay, it's going to be very hot with a UV index of whatever, and it's going to feel like 102. So I should pack light clothes. Because with dark clothes, that's just going to absorb the heat faster, and you're going to be in a very uncomfortable situation where, depending on how hot it could be, you may, unfortunately, go buy a lighter colored shirt. Now, the next thing, shoes. Now, I realize going to, especially a water park in general, you're not going to wear shoes at all, and the concrete can get very hot. So, the best thing to do is this. Either wear water shoes of some sorts, or like flip-flops or something like that. That way you can take them into the water, as well as have them on the hot ground. Now, the biggest one I can say on this one is stay hydrated. Now, I realize when you go to an amusement park or a water park, staying hydrated is probably at the back of your mind. You just want to stay in the water, go on roller coasters, go on water attractions, eat ice cream, funnel cakes, etc., which is fine. But staying hydrated is one of the most important things you can do. On one of my old channels I had a friend do his story about him getting dehydrated at an amusement park. You do not want to get dehydrated at an amusement park, because unfortunately you may not feel the effects that day, but the next day or the next day you will. So the best thing to do is drink plenty of water, or Gatorade/Powerade, whatever the park has. Now, as far as soda, beer, and liquor is concerned, you can drink some of that, but don't rely on the whole day just on that in general. Your body needs water. Now, with all parks, you can go to the closest food and beverage stand, no matter if it's a park-owned restaurant or a chain like Subway, and just ask for a cup of water, and they will give you a cup of water. With that being said, please don't ask for a cup of water and put Sprite in it or Sierra Mist, thinking you're smart on that. Now, the last thing is this. I know with being, especially in 90 plus degree heat, your temper can flare. You simply need to keep that under control, because you could do something you may regret. And also, please follow all park rules and policies regarding that to stay safe. Now, if you have any other tips that I missed, please let me know, and I will look into some of those.